The 50-year mortgage. Let's talk about it. I can no longer avoid the conversation, and it's not political, it is financial. So let's just get that right out of the way. So 50-year mortgage, pros and cons. Well, pro, we're getting people into the home ownership arena. We're getting people to gain home equity. What does that mean? We are now paying ourselves. We have something tangible for our own, to pass on to our family. For a segment of the population, their debt to income ratio is not going to work for them on a 30-year mortgage. So a 50-year mortgage is an option to get them into home ownership. Now, most people are not living in their homes for the full 30-year conventional mortgage. So we would hope that with a 50-year mortgage, we would get people into housing and they would be able to take equity and after 5 years, 10 years, even 15 years, move on from that 50-year mortgage and invest in another property with the equity they have now gained, didn't lose as a renter, and now invest in a more conventional 30-year mortgage or less. Cons. Well, the average first-time homeowner now is approaching 40. Let's do the actuarial table on that one. When are we finishing out this mortgage? We hope you're still here. I think if you go into it with some really good counseling, knowing that this is a way to get in instead of a way to finish out, I think that's a good mindset. I think that the amount of interest that the bank would be making off a 50-year note is appalling. That being said, I'd rather see people invest in their own housing security and then continue to pay rent where it goes nowhere and you have nothing tangible. Let's talk about options. You have many 15-year mortgage, 30-year mortgage, and now potentially a 50-year mortgage. Before you decide anything, yes or no, pro or con, talk to a licensed mortgage professional. Let's have a chat about it. Again, nothing political, just financial.